A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith. And we should have a cracking contest here. How do you see this one going, Sue?
Well, thanks as always, Guy. It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
This is the home side's team today.
Yeah, it looks like a 5-3-2 to me. With this, I'm sure they'll be looking to make it difficult for their opponent to break them down. It's key that the wing-backs get forward to support the attacks and provide the width. Certainly a good job that they're fit, though, getting up and down that line.
This is the visitors' team for today.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
And so the first half kicks off. Need to get tighter here. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Could be something happening for them now. Some good work to win it there. A good advantage played by the ref. Plenty of space to attack now. The ball is lost and the chance has gone too. There's nothing happening from that one. The crowd urging him to shoot. Drifting into a useful position here. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Has the space to whip it in here. This is a lovely spell on the ball, but unable to find the killer pass in the end. Now, what can they do from here? Now it needs a good ball in. Pulls it back. Well, in that sort of position, you simply have to get it closer than he did there. They're allowing space and he's finding it. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Untidy in possession there. Now what can they do from the corner? The corner taken short. And this could be. No problem at all in keeping that one out. Allowed to go a long way with this. Good work to regain possession. Really good pass. And that's a decent save, at least certainly made to look that way. Something different from the corner. Coming in field now. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. An attack of genuine promise now. Crucial defending. Well, still nothing to split the two sides. Maybe that will change with this corner. Played into the box. Oh, it looked as though the header was goal-bound. That's a really good stop. Oh, he tried to put the hammer down on that one, and the result wasn't pretty. Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Well, it did look promising, but you have to praise the defending. Dealt with it superbly. Now, there could be something on in a moment. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Need to get tighter here. But hasn't managed to force any sort of save.
Well, it's close, but the keeper got across quickly. Maybe just needed a bit more composure in front of goal to finish off the chance.
And not getting close enough here. And maybe that was a bit of a misconnection. It's far, far too high. There's a sense of real urgency to this attack. To put them ahead. They've got in front. A key moment in the match.
Well, here's the replay, and this is all about the assist. It's an excellent bit of skill to create the chance, and all the forward has to do is get on the end of it, which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. There's a nice passing rhythm to the play. Looking to put the cross in. A chance to get something going here. And the promise of something happening is over. Pushing forward now to make the right choice. That's good, strong play. Bit of a squeeze on here. The defence does its work. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Well, he's certainly been influential in the first 45 minutes. What have you made of his performance, Sue?
Yeah, he's played well and the goal will be the standout moment, but I've been so impressed with his work rate too. I'm sure he'll want to keep that intensity up in the second half.
So away we go then. Now it needs a good ball in. Pulls it back. Well, in that sort of position, you simply have to get it closer than he did there. Really good pass. And that's a decent save, at least certainly made to look that way. Well, we tried to put the hammer down on that one, and the result wasn't pretty. But hasn't managed to force any sort of save.
Well, it's close, but the keeper got across quickly. Maybe just needed a bit more composure.
And maybe that was a bit of a missed connection. It's far, far too high. There's a sense of real urgency to this attack. They've gone in front! A key moment in the match. Off we go, the second half underway. This is a promising looking attack. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. Good spell on the ball, but they are still behind. Genuine chance. And the keeper happy to see that sail comfortably over the bar. Goal kick.
Well, there you have it. They'll know the performance going forward hasn't been good enough. They've managed to get through the back line, but it's the finishing that's been the problem. You think if they're to put one of these chances away soon, it's going to be game on.
Not forcing the issue, moving the ball nicely. Disappointing end to a good spell on the ball. An attack of genuine promise now. Now it needs a good ball in. And that's a throw-in. They'll have to win the ball all over again. Surely the equaliser. Ball taken away from them. The counter looks on here. Options available. This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? And this could be. And that's a decent save, at least certainly made to look that way. And that's a corner. Maybe the chance to get their noses even further in front. And the corner is fired in. Well, the danger's still there. A little sloppy on the ball there. Good work to recover possession. More good football from them here. A chance to move clear, maybe. The crowd urging him to shoot. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. Trying his luck. This is looking good. Now what comes next? And the game will stop. Offside. And they've lost it now. Pushing forward now to make the right choice. Body in the way, good work. Chance for the equaliser. It might still happen. And it's saved, and the danger is now over.
Oh, you can see how pleased he was to get hold of that after what was a superb first save. It's good goalkeeping, that.
That's good physical play. Real opportunity. Oh, it's in. Not part of the script at all. It has to go down as an own goal.
Well, here's the replay, and I think any way you look at this, it's going to go down as an own goal. Really unfortunate.
And we're back underway at 2-0. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. Plenty of space to attack now. Space now to get a crossover. And he's won the ball to stop the goal. There's a sense of real urgency to this attack. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Bit of a squeeze on here. He's drifting into a useful position here. And into the box it goes. And the defence ready for what was coming. The effort shut out. Struggling to get out of their own half here. He takes aim. Well, I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. It's been delivered. There still could be something happening here. And that must be so disappointing for them. Very quick to close down. Struggling to keep the ball there. That's a foul, and the sort of tackle that could mean further trouble. And there we are, yellow card.
Well, you could tell by his body language he knew a card was coming there.
And that was not a good effort, nor a good choice.
Oh, that's a poor attempt, that. He had other options. And you can see his teammates are frustrated with him for attempting that.
Approaching the last whistle here, and the hosts have really been on it. This will get a great reaction from the fans.
Yeah, this would be an excellent win, and it would be...
Oh, what about this? And it's a great goal. He couldn't have met that any better.
Well, we can see it here again, and it's pinpoint delivery into the danger zone. But you do have to question the back line. They don't attack the ball, they don't react quickly enough, and it's all far too easy in the end.
So they get us moving once again, and it does feel like the full-time whistle can't come soon enough. He's beaten his marker here, but they won't be going any further. Nicely won. That's good physical play. Well, you can sense the frustration growing. They just can't get near the ball. A really good interception to take the ball. Body in the way, good work. A body in the way. He's done well to get past his marker. Untidy in possession there. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Played through nicely. What a chance here. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now.
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. And then from there, the keeper had little chance, really. 2-on-1, left completely exposed. And it made for a simple finish in the end.
And away we go again at 4-0 now. Keeps himself in the way, well held. Good work to regain possession. He's drifting into a useful position here. No need to worry about that effort for the keeper. And he's given it away here. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created lots of opportunities and some good finishes too. It was actually easy in the end.
Well, there are good games, and then there are games like that. He surely has been the player who's most caught the eye today.
Yeah, well, he gave the back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them. Always looking to play on the shoulder. Took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.